is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing today? Can you hear me? My level's good. Can you hear the music? Just want to make sure everything's going well before we get into today's stream. Ozo Selmer, what's going on? How are you doing today? Oh, I got off work early and I'm ready to do some creative building. Getting into, let's open up Minecraft. Hopefully you can see it right away. There we go. So, this is the progress we have so far. Let me up my render distance. You might get some sneak peeks here and there. Let's up this as well. Usually like to play at FOV 100. Just nicer that way. We'll put this to 20. Let's do 60 chunks. That shouldn't be too bad. Welcome everyone to the stream. Today I'm working on this monolith. Inside, we go in real quick, has the dirt farm that I recently built in the survivor world, which if we have time today, we will go over and check out that as well. If I like where we're at pretty quickly with the monolith, it's almost complete. There's some things that I want to touch up here and there, but once I'm done, we'll get the schematic of it and then we'll start gathering all the materials for it over in the survival world, the Flatlands. Yeah, there's one of the models of the museum that I was working on. Some sneak peeks to maybe a potential castle that's going to go at the base of the mountains. But yeah, this is the automatic dirt farm. It's a spruce tree 2x2 farm that pushes the trees over here, gets fed up into here, and it gets pushed into this TNT chamber. And while the wood is being pushed, it converts. It's connected to this moss farm. I didn't design this at all. I forget whose this was. Whose farm was this? I want to make sure I'm giving credit to the right person. Yeah. The dirt farm is by Encrypted, and it puts out about 31,000 dirt per hour, and as well as 6,500 bone meal. It is a phenomenal farm, and it does actually work, surprisingly. I mean, not surprisingly. If I built it, it'd be surprising if it works. But it is a phenomenal product. It has a moss converter, which it takes stone, converts it to moss. That moss then gets pushed close enough to this podzol, and then when you grow the 2x2 tree, it turns that moss right here into dirt, which then gets pushed and destroyed by TNT as well. Somehow makes its way up here to these pistons and gets pushed out here. It works. Oh, music's a bit loud. All right, let's fix that real quick then. How you doing, Volton? Let's fix that real quick. Is that better? Doing some building in your own flat world? Nice. Hopefully that's better. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, so Volton... Hey, Flat Pixel, what's going on, dude? Glad to have you here. Just doing a little bit of streaming. Gonna try and fix up this monolith. Probably gonna take the words of Mogswamp, since he knows all. Going to make these edges a little more flat to make it look a little bit more like a monolith. So we'll just work our way up to make this a little more pronounced. How are you doing today, Flat Pixel? You doing well? Dude, I'm so excited for your channel. It's gonna be absolutely hype. Anything you need at all, let me know and I'll help you out. We'll see how this works. I honestly have no idea if this is gonna make it look better. I was basing this off of a picture I saw online. However, I have no idea where it was because I started this probably about a month ago and kind of just let it sit in my world, or at least this creative test world. So hopefully this does something. I am by no means an expert in building. What does that do? I mean, that just makes it look weird for this. So let's fill in these holes. I don't know if I like the imprints, but it might be nice if we have some parts jutting out. Yeah, I'll need you for a quick interview. Honestly, yeah. It might be a little tricky to get me for an interview next year. I don't really know my whole situation, what's going on. But if you can come up with what you want to ask me in the next month or so, I would be more than willing to help you out. I just don't know what my I don't know if I'll have internet access or not next year with work. Do we like that? I mean, once again, we got these like weird holes right here that should be fixed. Then maybe, do I have another? Nope, it's just this. So we'll go like that. Boom. Here, let's get the actual palette. So we got that to that to that. With some mossy stone and moss. Alright, so I think if we just like add in some somewhat random shapes, if we add enough of them, it might look natural. Yeah, I'll see if I can get something sent over soon. I would appreciate that. And I will do whatever I can to help you out with that. It's really, it's going to be something awesome, you guys. It really is. It really is. Let's do some cobblestone. I'm trying to make something that like looks like it would have been something impressive, but just is super old to give the world some age. And I've never done anything like it before, so it's been a bit of a struggle. It's been a bit of a struggle recently, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. It looks like a speaker made of rocks. Yeah. I think that's the glass. I think that's the glass texture. But honestly, yeah, I don't know why I went with that, and I don't know if I should just cover it up and maybe do something else. Like you make a valid point. Like, I don't know, it looks off. It really does. All right, let's do something. Let's do something. Let's cover these up with stone. because I can always just get rid of it if it doesn't look completely right. Granted, I'm pretty sure the palette that I saw online, like, did not have anything. Well, I mean, it's gonna look that weird just because it is stuck out. What redstone machine is inside it? Oh, Ozo Summer. It is a automatic dirt farm. So it has this moss converter from stone, stone generator that turns it into moss, and it's a 2x2 spruce tree farm essentially. And when you make the trees, it essentially spreads the podzol to the moss that is generated, and then that gets pushed up into here, which it eventually turns into dirt, and then this TNT chamber also breaks it. So you get dirt, you also get the wood from the spruce trees, and then you do get a little bit of cobblestone here and there because it's not 100% perfect. There is some stone that gets pushed along. But it is really, really cool. Yes, it is the one from Encrypted. It was so... I already built it in my survival world, but it is so easy to build. And I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I can easily... I don't have it in the description, but what I can do is I can drop it into the Discord. For anyone that is not on the Discord, shameless plug, you can join right now if you want to get this farm. How good... How good are the rates? What do you mean by that? Oh, the rates. The rates. It gets roughly 31,000 dirt per hour and this much bone meal per hour. I did run it overnight, and I did actually run out of bone meal, but I got about 4 double chests worth of dirt. So I don't know how long it ran overnight, but I think I definitely am going to want to add in a bone meal farm, which I probably will do into the bottom section because it's completely hollowed out. So I'll probably do a bone meal farm that has maybe an item elevator that shoots up to here and just puts the bone meal into these dirt chests. Bottom part has curves and looks natural. Yeah, that's I think you're right. It does look a little too natural down here for it to be a monolith. I might have to tidy this up a little bit. Entire monolith for a dirt farm sounds... Yeah, this just to cover up one farm, we're doing this massive monolith, and it's gonna have so much lore. It's gonna have so much lore. I just think it's hilarious. This is without a bone meal farm. Yes, the schematic will not have a bone meal farm. However, the moss farm itself is a makeshift bone meal farm. So the excess moss, seeds, and the flowering azaleas, all of those items will be composted and cycled back into the farm. But it's not 100% self-sustaining. It sustains a little bit. I would say it did a fair job overnight, but I loaded this thing up to the max here, and it got like 4... Loading it to the max got me about 4 double chests of dirt. I finally used crafters in my world. I think I used like 1. I've only used 1 so far, and it was for my honey farm to automatically craft the honey blocks out of the what do you call it? The honey bottles. I was getting really lazy about it, so I just didn't want to I just didn't want to do it. Like it was too much work for me. because I wanted to be able to AFK overnight and then just immediately start building the next day. I think I actually used it for this farm. Now that I think about it, because this farm requires, here, we'll fly up real quick. It requires a ton of honey bricks or honey blocks and slime blocks, and I didn't have an actual honey farm set up, so I had to make one in the process of it. But let's chat. I will respond to things here and there, but I do want to, oh, nope, not that. I do want to kind of hurry with this. I'm looking to do something slightly different with the channel. Oh, well, actually. Oh, that's not good. Let's undo that. We'll skip. Exit that. Because I want it to be generally under this. But it's not. I think that's the problem. I think it juts out way too much, and it just needs to be, it needs to be cut off. I think it's too wide at the bottom. Currently trying to finish my first. Oh yeah, how's that coming along, Ozo? The mega project. It looks really, really cool. Hopefully we don't delete anything we want to. We'll just come here. Place air. Awesome. We'll put that there for now. We'll just do this. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. All right. Actually, there's a way better way to do this. Okay. I don't know why. Boom. We will take that. Trust me, there is a reason for all of this, and it's gonna look weird for now. It's definitely gonna look weird for now. Like, yes, I know. That looks so weird. Let's make sure we get under. All right, let's do position 1. Position 2. Oh shoot. I didn't realize you could do that. Axiom is so fun. Yeah, I definitely enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. I need to start using the actual design features, like the actual like this stuff. I've just recently I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Like I definitely want to try it more, but I'm just so used to World Edit. At least partially World Edit, because let's replace air. Then we'll block this from coming down any further. We'll do this. Cool. Like it makes this process kind of easier. It is really handy. I will say that. I really like it for the gradients. Like all of this whole gradient I used with Axiom in the main menu. So I'll show you all how I did it once I reform this a little bit better to my liking. I don't want to take away too much. But I think if we do all of that, we don't need this. Like I think some rounding at the bottom could be helpful. Let's build this up. Nope. Take that away. Okay. Like, I think this looks a little better. Honestly. I think I can take away from this corner. But I might... Let's take that away for now. I kind of like it. I kind of like it a little bit. I like that you can kind of see in there. This needs to be rounded off for sure. All right, so if I don't update the water blocks, it'll look perfect. It'll just stop there, right? Right? Yeah, like this looks a little messy. So we'll just do that. Don't like this. Like this is where it's falling apart. This is where it's crumbling. So I think it should be rounded here. However, I do think we need to change this to moss because this is where all of it will be collecting down at the bottom. Like that. It needs a little bit more. I don't think we need this bottom layer. Yeah. I think that's looking a little bit better. Don't need this layer. Oh. Okay, but yeah. Yo, Sniff, what's up? How you doing today, man? What is going on? So, as I was about to say, and I think I was starting to say it earlier, but as you all know, there are some shifts coming to the channel, much to my dismay. I don't have a lot of time left. I will be leaving my family for about 9 months, so I want to spend as much time with them as possible, but I also still want to make a lot of content for you all before I leave, because I don't think it's necessarily fair for you all to put out all of this content and then just stop. But it is what it is. Life's happening, whether we like to say it or not. So with that being said, I'm gonna spend this next month or so doing what I can to put out content. And one of the things that I talked to with my wife about was exactly how I can do that. And I actually was talking with Mogswamp about it. And he said one thing that has been working for another channel is to just do daily streams for like an hour, 1 to 2 hours. And then posting shorts about just the mini updates. So I don't think I'll be doing... I have like one video in the... already in the process of being made that is like an actual project in the Flatlands. But I think I might be shifting to this style of just streaming with you all, talking with you live, and just starting to build connections with you all as much as I can before I leave. Temporarily. The channel's not going to be done. It's just the beginning, and it's just the end of chapter 1 in my YouTube career, I will say. What is this? Okay. I think this is starting to look better. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? I think it's already looking better than where it was. Don't mind the gradient. That will change. I know it just looks like stripes right now. But I kind of like that we're tidying it up and making it look a little less natural. Like, I think it should have some wear on it because it has been around for quote unquote like 1,000 years or whatever. But it should still look like a monolith. All right, let's put the moss in because we want that to be covered like that. All right. Yeah, I don't think we need any of this. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do daily streams. I definitely won't be able to do that this weekend, just because it is Thanksgiving here in America, so I will be out of town visiting with family over this weekend. However, I think I definitely want to do at least 1 to maybe 3 streams a week throughout December. And then posting shorts about the progress that we made. Maybe some highlights from the stream. Maybe some top comments in the chat. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What you would like to see in the limited amount of time we have together. Let's do smear. First point. Second point. Boom. All right. Cover that up like that. I don't know. Do you guys like it with the waterfalls? Or do you want to see it without the waterfalls? Like, I might... I don't know. Let's get rid of this one. I wanted to do like an infinity mirror style effect where I make the cloudiness of the mirrors, but when I did the different colors, it had this weird visual glitch that I just really didn't like. No, I'm not gonna die. I'm just going on a work assignment, and I don't know what my internet availability is gonna be. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make any videos while I'm gone. So what if we did this? We just covered this whole glass. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like at night. Time set midnight. I don't know if that's cool or not. And quality of vids you and Flatpixel make for Superflat is really insane. I really appreciate that, Ozo Selmer. Like, Flatpixel makes phenomenal videos. I'm sure that everyone in the chat right now watches him as well. We are pretty tight niche. We definitely have a lot of overlap in our community. But if you're currently on the stream right now and you don't watch Flatpixel's videos, go check out his channel. He's just put out... Flatpixel is in general amazing. I totally agree. Sniff, that's not very confident. You're not very confident in that. I need you to be a little more confident in that response. All right. I don't know how I like that. I don't think I'm gonna. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna go with the. Set it to noon. No, I'm not gonna go with the lights. I don't like them at all. I like that you can kind of see in. You can see that it's a farm. I don't know if these veins. I don't know if these veins do any like real. Have a real purpose. I kind of just put them in because there were holes in the design itself. And I was just a little too lazy and I thought it might look good, but no, we're going to get rid of them. So when I go to change the textures in this, it might mess up the farm a little bit, just because of the way Axiom works. But I'm not too concerned because if I have a majority of the blocks, I'll be able to figure out exactly where I can place this in the real world. Plus, I do think that the farm is higher in the world, so we might have more to work with in the base. So it might look a little bit better. But we'll see. And if it doesn't, then I'll build the terrain around it anyways. But I'm liking the shape a lot more. I think if we add in... Let's fix that. Let's go to smear. I think if we add that. Boom. Yeah. Maybe. I think that works. Right? I mean, oh, that looks almost identical. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. That does not look weathered naturally at all. All right. That's a little bit better. Well, it'll blend in. It should hopefully blend in a little bit better once we fix the gradient. Oh, there's water there. That's good to know. Why is there water there? Oh, it just wasn't updated. That's fine. Okay. So, I mean, this is, since water is in here, I think it'll be best if we have some moss around it. Maybe transitioning away. Just like that. And I think that'll help it blend in a little bit better than where it was. Then we'll just go like that. I don't like this base right here. I think that's too much. Get rid of that. Boom. Go like that. Get rid of this. And then we'll put in just like that. All right. Let's go play around with the gradient. So, what is it? Oh, hold on. We had light gray. Cool. Then we had stone. We had cobblestone. We had mossy cobblestone. Then we had moss. All right. I would say we want the majority to be these two. And then a little bit less on that one. Just because it's not as renewable as the other options. We have the no mask on. So... I'd love to go, love to stay. All right, see you, Flat Pixel. Really good to see you. Really hope you do well with the script. Have a good evening. Sniff, like always, pleasure to have you here in the stream. Oh nope, we need the Bezier. That one, cool. Glad to have you. 100%. Probably going to be going on for about another hour at most. I might be cutting off a little bit shortly. But definitely going to post a little short about it on the update for today. And we'll see if we can keep it rolling with this new change, this new style. But yeah, I absolutely love this gradient tool on Axiom. I think it does a phenomenal job at making... Oh, no, I don't want it to be on the bottom of that. No, that's a little too much moss. Cool, cool, cool. I think it's pretty decent. For it to be a really quick... for it to be super quick, I think it's a really good tool to have. It's not 100% perfect for everything. For like smaller builds and more detailed builds, like the castle. Like I had to go in and place those gradients. I'm still working on the gradients. I'm trying to make it look really good from a distance. I'm not 100% in favor of it right now, which is why I haven't started building it in the actual Flatlands. But it will come eventually. Nope, don't want that to be on there. No, I don't want it to be all moss down at the bottom. Like, I want it to be a little bit of moss. But I also don't want it to be all light gray carpets at the top either. Can I ask how this monolith will fit into the Flatlands in the future? Yeah, 100%. I'll take you there right now. I'll take you there right now and show you my plan. Go give you a little bit of a sneak peek of what I have in store. So Life in the Flatlands, creative. Hopefully my computer can handle it loading in. Let's set weather clear 9999999. That way it does it for a while. All right. I'm gonna stay looking down. That way you can take it in all at once. All right. I don't have the city built up yet, and this isn't the actual like the. Oh wait, hold up. Never mind. This is the wrong world. This is the wrong world. Give me a second. Axiom terraforming. This is a little bit more of a sneak peek of the future that I have in mind for the Flatlands. So here's the castle. I'm still working on the gradient just because this is my first go at a gradient. Don't mind the sand. But I don't like how blocky it is. Like it's... Granted, I made this back in COVID around like 2020, 2021. So this was right around when like gradients started coming out in Minecraft. And this was my first go at it. But I definitely want to improve it before I put it into the actual Flatlands. But here's... And I might not go with this terraforming on the ground. Or, yeah, in this gradient. I don't want it to be the entire thing. but it'll just be like the main pathways. This will be like a small port area. This is where the massive city will stretch out to into a village, coming around, wrapping around this lake here. And it's going to... These are going to change as well, this valley here. But I really, really, really love these trees. And I also love, like, just standing right... If I can actually stand. Like, standing right here and walking. There's going to be a trail. Like, this view... This right here is why I'm changing the palette. I'm changing the palette because it's gray on gray. So you can't really see it very well. But that white palette with the green roofs, I think will counter the backgrounds of the mountains so nicely. So I'm so excited for this. It's definitely going to take a long time to be able to build up the world like this, which is why I am building this dirt farm in this monolith. It's going to help me tremendously improve the speed in which I can get dirt to actually build, because unlike my favorite YouTuber, Mog Swamp, I can't dedicate hours to digging dirt since I'm not a full-time YouTuber. So I don't have that option right now. So I need ways to get dirt through AFK measures, and since I don't do this for full-time and I do have a full-time job, I'm okay with getting resources and AFKing in this world for now. Those yellow trees look amazing. Thank you. I spent a couple hours messing around with designs for them. I took a lot of inspiration from Germsy Boy in his world. And I kind of implemented what he did with his, as well as watching some videos from Flip and how he builds trees. And then I just copied and pasted it all over the world whenever I fell in love. I think it looks a little too copied and paste, but I don't know if that's just because I was the one who personally did it. I might play around with doing different sizes. I started doing like these types of trees that are kind of taking inspiration from B-Dub, B-double-O, B-Dubs. Some like dead branches and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know if they would, if I'm being 100% honest, I'm not an expert in trees. I don't even know if these trees would be beside these trees in a forest, let alone those trees. I really don't know. So I might want to look that up before I go ahead and do it. Alt Music, what's going on? How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I'm just showing everyone the future plans for my super flat world, the Flatlands. And to get to your point, Volton, where this monolith is going to be, it is going to be roughly around in this general area, like right here. I just haven't put it in yet. It's not going to be... It doesn't look like it's going to be in a central part of the world yet. However, I'm kind of working on... I mean, long term, this world is going to be... I plan on having this world for like 20, 30, 40 years. As long as I possibly can. So I definitely am going to be stretching out further in that direction, all the way around with different biomes, different build styles. It's gonna be a lot. So I think that will generally be the center point of the world. So like decades from now, it will be the center, but for like the next probably 3-4 years, it's gonna be a little lopsided and it's not gonna feel central. I kind of want to build this world. My idea to build this world is going to be kind of more how Flip does his, and just he uses the terrain. I kind of want to build a Minecraft-esque style world, rather than just doing a huge mega base. And that's one of the problems right now is I built this thing. If you haven't kept up with the channel, I built this monstrosity of a museum, and there's really no world. If we go to the actual world, there's no world to commemorate in the museum. Hopefully there's no spoilers. If I think I am where I am, okay, no spoilers yet. Okay, good. I couldn't remember exactly where I was when I first was in here. Yeah, so this is the Survival Flatlands world. I built this monster museum, right? For what world? There's nothing here at all to commemorate in there. So it just is this looming object over this very small valley. But here's the dirt farm that I was talking about. So generally it's gonna fall right in here, Volton, for the future of the world. So yeah, I've taken some stuff out. This is the chests yet. They're not labeled. So yeah, I've taken some out. So I have a fair bit of that. And then a ton of spruce. And then just a little bit of cobblestone. Not too much. I mean, I have a cobblestone generator right over there, so it's not too bad. This all looks insane because of how little pre-planning. Yeah, I will say, I'm going to actually go back to the Monolith. I definitely do much more pre-planning now that I use tools like Axiom and Lightmatica, because I don't think I would build any of this by hand in survival. I mean, it's just, I think it's way too much to ask for. I think it would just quite honestly be impossible to build without these tools. And as someone who works full-time, it's an absolute lifesaver to have them. All right, let's keep going. You can add them to the museum over. That is the plan. Hopefully we can build this up to be something worth commemorating in the museum. I really hope so. I know Mogswamp just made one of his own, which is so cool. And I really like the idea that he has a floor for every year of the world. I don't know if I'm probably not gonna go the same route with having a floor for every like part of the world every year that I've spent in the world. But I have a few ideas that I think will work out quite nicely as time goes on. Just like explaining what Superflat is to me. So hopefully that some more people can recognize it as an actual gameplay, because I know it's still such a small niche comparatively to everything else. We need to round this out because that looks. He's making. His build is insane. Yes, that's true. That's true. He didn't even finish it because it's so insane. I mean, I'm nowhere near finished with this either. I mean, you'll see. What you see here is almost copy and paste what is in the survival world. It's basically just this. Empty. Like, it is completely empty in the survival world just like this. I won't show you the other side because there are some spoilers over there. Oh, there are some spoilers over there. So I won't go over there. But yeah, it is a really big project. I'm in college, I work part-time and have my own business, but I love to grind, so I kind of get. Yeah, I just think I love this game so much, and I want to take time to still play it. especially while I still can. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I think this is looking much, much better than what we started with. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? Yeah, I barely have any time as well. So yeah, it's 4:37 where I am right now. Honestly, I would be pretty happy to call it here in the creative side. Let's do that so I can actually fly around. I don't know. What are your thoughts on it, everyone? Let me know. Let me know what you think in the chat. If I should start building this over in the Flatlands. We could probably start getting some materials today before I have to call it quits. I kind of like it, and I think we can shape it more as time goes on. I like the waterfalls a little bit, but I don't know. It might be something we change in the future. Maybe it could be something that like we restore down the road. And it was this old monolith that had power to create things in the world. I don't know. I'm just spitballing some ideas right now. Hoping something sticks. Nothing's gonna stick. That's okay. Oh, I definitely want some more moss on this side. That's a little better. All right, let's go here. Oh, oh, we did not. Okay. Maybe we can put this. See, this is where I don't know how to use this at all. Because I don't want it to go... Alright, we'll just clear it. We'll be careful. We'll be careful. We'll do... a 1 block. I want a lot of moss down here. This area. Yeah, I think that works. And we can even throw in some blotches there because there's a little bit of an indent, so some moss would find its way in there. Alright, we're gonna break this. I know I said I want it to be more straight, but I kind of need it to be slightly curved. Alright, we'll put some more moss in here because it will collect. A little bit more. And then we'll do some more right here as well. And I think that balances it out just a tad bit. Then we'll do some more in here. Now, I don't necessarily like those, so we'll break that off. And we'll throw this in, so it's not as much of a drastic change. I think that'll smoothen out the shape there. Or we'll actually just get rid of all of it. Let's just get rid of all of it. Turn on the swap, and then we'll just throw in quite a few mossy cobblestone just to break that up. Nope, don't like that. And then we'll get rid of that. What do we think? What do we think? We like this side? It's pretty good, I think. speed up so we can fly around faster. Yeah. I like it. I like it. And then we'll somehow put it in. Yeah. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it, everyone. Let's get the stick. Area selection. Moss block there. Select. We're gonna fall right around. Why can't I place this? What? Oh, because we had that still on. Okay. I was freaking out for a second. I was like, wait, why can't I place this? All right, so we got that like that. All right, let's go to Lightmatica, area editor. Change this to Flatlands Monolith. We'll set it, save it, save that, and that's it. I think this is the perfect balance. You mean are you talking about the monolith? Which, I like it. I think it looks much better. I think the bottom looks much better as well. And like I said, let's actually just go over instead of me just talking about it. Y'all will get to see. There's no way this will be cheap to build. Probably not. Do I have a bed? Yes, I do. I actually already have some stuff. Yeah. So we'll sleep. I don't know what y'all think. So this is actually an idea that I had probably like 3 or 4 months ago that I've added to this world. So all of these squares are, let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello. I guess we know who you got. Let's find a way to... Nope, that's not going to work. We're going to lead you away really quick. Oh, nope. All right. Come around, you silly zombie. No. Oh my gosh. No, you're pathfinding. Come on. We're just gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this the whole hard way. Cool. You are trapped now. Cool. You were trapped. All right. What was I saying? That's a rare one. Oh yeah, jack-o'-lantern. I think I'm gonna keep it just in case. But I was playing on Halloween just to collect the heads. I think I got almost everyone. So I got the drowns. I just got 2 zombies, and well, they drowned. I don't have the baby zombie variants, though, and I don't think I got the zombie villagers. I got a creeper there, but there's a skeleton jack-o'-lantern. I think that's a skeleton normal. I got 2 skeletons of each. and I eventually will put them through powdered snow, since we have powdered snow now, to make some strays. And then there are the 2 regular zombies. Unfortunately, they do have other mobs with them, but we'll figure that out once we get to it. Getting a boat would be 100%. Would be 100% better, but I didn't feel like getting one. I was a little lazy. Yeah, so this is the... Oh, yeah, this is the dirt that I was taking out. Oh, yeah, these white squares was an idea that I had a few months ago that I talked with Mogswamp about, and I haven't built... I'll go on free cam. I haven't gone through with it yet. I've designed some of them, but it's one of those ideas that, like, I think is a hit or miss, but I wanted to do like a challenge video within the world to build a village or town by only building within slime chunks. And I forget the name off the top of my head. I don't remember what I called it, but it was something really cool, and I have it written down somewhere. Oh, this is gonna bother me. But if you want to know later, I'll let you know in Discord once I find it. What's the day counter? Let's see. It is currently day 3,111. I definitely am not keeping up with the content itself to do those, like, I spent 3,000 days in this super flat world. I did 1,000 day, which didn't really do well. The one thing that I have noticed as a small creator is that my long videos just, they really don't do well. I don't think I've built enough traction or trust with a large enough audience for the algorithm to push to. So, I mean, I will eventually switch to that, but I don't think it's for me now. Let's load in the monolith. So this is the fun part that could take... Oh, shoot. Yeah, just kidding. I don't think it was any taller. I think I had a good height. We're gonna go into we're gonna go into this mode. We will take away, remove that. We're gonna just shift it over until it gets really mad at me. So this is the one part about Lightmatica that is a little bit tricky, is putting this in the right part of your world, because then it's just gonna get mad and turn all kinds of... I think that's a pink. Could be wrong. All right. So we're just gonna line it up until that is in the right place. So, like, I don't know where the actual... Okay, hold on. Where is the actual... So this is where the fake one is. But where is the... Hold on. Okay, so this is where the actual... Yeah, we're gonna need to fix this. Cool. Boom. And it should be fully covered. Except for this. We're going to run into some issues with the storage, for sure. But I think what I might do is I might just have it drop all the items down a water slide, or just like an open chute. I might just do an open chute and have it all collect down here. And look, it's like perfectly just over where the land is. So for a while, it's probably going to just hover like this, but let's lock it in just to make sure that we don't move it by accident. All right, let's see how many blocks we have. Okay. So that's 11 shulker boxes of stone. Oh, I could easily... We can easily get the moss. We can easily get the moss right now. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. I'm pretty sure... Oh, don't want to die. I have empty shulker boxes, right? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I can do 2,000, 3,000, etc. because the way I make my vids. Yeah. That's why I'm... I mean, that's not why. It's another reason why I'm going to be shifting my focus on the channel. To really just be showing much more of the process that goes into doing all of these builds. So let's do 1, 2, 3. We'll probably just do an even 3 shulker boxes of moss if we can. So we'll get that stone. Because if I can show a lot of the process, then I'll have much more footage to show when it comes to making the longer form videos, which I think will really, really help. And I don't know, I think it'll be cool to see more, like, I had no issue watching Mogswamp's video and him not finishing the project. I don't know about y'all, but I don't think I need to see a project be completed in one video. I think it just entices me to stick around more and engage more to see what will actually come of it. I don't know. I could be just talking and not right at all. But that's how I look at it. And I think it's more enjoyable and engaging for the community as a whole to do it that way. Rather than make you all wait an entire year to see this huge project, to see the entire, how it's all done in like 30 minutes. Whereas if I bring you along the way for that entire year, throughout the entire year, I think it'll just, oh, whoa. We need to go to the nether and fix that. I don't want to die. So here's the fun part in my world. I need to add in another nether portal because I currently have 2 that are functioning. One is up there in the courtyard, and one is down here in my starting land. This is the starter area that I've comfortably wrapped around with a fake skyline. I haven't covered it in yet because I'm too lazy to do so. But this is the area. I think I might even put this in the museum. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I kind of want to, just for fun, just to completely rebuild it, but put it in a museum, just to fully relocate them. All right, let's take care of you. Did I get a potato? No, I didn't. I thought I did. All right, hopefully. Let's turn that off. I forget my... Nope. One of these buttons... Oh, nope, that's shaders. I forget how I can turn off the beacon ray. Sorry for the lag, everybody. I turned my shaders on by accident. So it's about to get real cloudy up in here. So we're gonna do it that way. So here's the shady part. I don't have my bow. Oh, yep, they're all mad at me. They are all mad at me. I love the fresh animations. It makes it so much scarier. It makes it so much more terrifying. Woo! You can condense the numbers, but I think double chest, so... Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. It's only 6 double chests. And I have a pretty decent super smelter that can generally get everything smelted up pretty fast. The only problem with my... let's just do everything while we're here. The only problem with my super smelter is the storage. I currently only have a single double chest hooked up to it, so I have to stand by it for it to properly work. Oh, if you were here at the beginning of the stream, this over here is what I'm talking about. My my honey farm. So this auto crafter is hooked up to only... This is just the random stuff I had on me, but it's set up perfectly to only activate the so let's see if over here, I'll show you so we can see it in live action. Cool. It is only going to activate once there are 4 honey bottles in here, and then it spits it out right into here, and the bottles get collected, and then all I have to do is refeed them back there. Definitely not a super efficient farm, but it's all I need, really. And I can just AFK overnight, and I'll get like 1.5 stacks of honey blocks. So not too bad, not too bad, not too great, but not too bad. Let's go back to the overworld and let's get what else we can. I do want to try making a big project in my flat world after day 2000 to see how I feel. I think it's worth doing it, Golden. You never know until you try, and I think the best projects are the ones that take a ton of effort in planning, because they just feel so amazing once you're done, and you get to look at them and play in the world and just experience what you've done. That's why I love sandbox games like Minecraft. I mean, I talk like I play a ton of games. I really just play Minecraft. I can count on one hand the amount of games I play. Unless you count all the Zelda games being their own separate games, in which case I go on to more than one hand. Because I do love Zelda. I love all the Zelda games. Fun fact, these are all of the original cows from this world. I might even still have the first cow that I ever bred in here. He's not name tagged, so we don't know for certain, but the sheep as well. Because one thing I do that most players won't do is they'll breed them up and then they'll kill them. I just have them for the sake of having them. I just get food from other places. And then this is Nimbus, my first horse. He's not the fastest, but I still love him anyways. And he will definitely get a royal stable down the road. But I'm getting too distracted. Let's go back to resource collecting. Yo, Sean C, how are you doing? What's going on? How are you enjoying this fine Tuesday afternoon? At least for me. Cdubs, the evil twin. Love it. I love it. Yeah, so we have Nimbus in this world, and then we have Spectre. Spectre doesn't have a name tag yet. We're still working on that. I have him. I just haven't named him yet. Very well. Working on a new super flat world. Very nice. Very nice. How many? Is it brand new, or have you had it for a while? How many days have you spent in the world so far? Put this back. It's so weird seeing scaffolding. Like I played in this world for 2 years. No, this world isn't even 2 years old. It will be 2 years next year. I've played over 1 year in this world without scaffolding. Complaining to Mojang to put in bamboo, and now I have scaffolding. We don't have bamboo. Brand new with 24 days. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love early days Minecraft. I forget how hard it is sometimes, though. Just not having any farms. Why did I come in here? Oh, I need cobblestone. How much cobblestone do I need? Oh my gosh. 2 shulker boxes? That is nothing. We should already have that. Maybe we don't. I may have spoken too soon. I might have to run this. Oh, well. I need to clear out my inventory. It is a mess of shulker boxes. I don't even know why. Oh, that's right. I think I was clearing out the shulker boxes in the museum area. That could be it. And I just haven't gone to the storage center. Oh, yep. Almost all of these... Not almost. Some of them are filled, some of them are not. I usually run it for enough to like fill up half of the chests, and then I just go and randomly take blocks. Like I don't do it in an organized way where I'm like, okay, let's take from the top and then work our way down so it makes sense. No, we're just gonna run in and take whatever we want from wherever we want. Must be nice to update. Spent 30 minutes getting a donkey to transfer dirt. Oh, I feel the pain. Early days super flat is no joke. People talk about, like, joke about the 2-week grind of Minecraft before they beat everything and then just get super bored. But that's why I love super flat. It just, I think it provides a beautiful way of playing the game that, at least for the most part, helps with burnout. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been burnt out a few times over the past year, but I think it's definitely been, like, IRL stuff, more so than just, like, I'm bored of playing in this game. Alright, so we got the cobblestone and the moss done, so we'll hit ignore on those two. Mossy cobblestone. Alright, so we need 2 shulker boxes. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 shulker boxes of... Wait, hold on. Before we go and make that mistake. Oh, yeah, it turns into just 1. Alright, so we need 2 shulker boxes of each. Stone. Got 1, 2, 3. Okay, not too bad. We already have 3. 3 and a third. Must be nice having scaffolding while I'm stuck on 1.20 until I bother to update my worlds. Or my mods. That's fair. It is no joke, updating mods. It is my least favorite part of this entire game. Not gonna lie. Let's clear out our inventory. Put in... Oh my gosh, wait, we could combine this. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we have a full 3 and like a 8th. So we'll hold on to that. All right, we'll clear out our inventory real quick. Let's go to the storage room. I love the storage room. It's probably my favorite, like, micro build, I would say, so far in this world. And it is by no means a great storage room. The redstone already broke, and nothing is, like, completely well sorted. So I still have everything lost. Like, this whole wall right here is unorganized stuff. Where is it? Yeah, like, that's all the stuff that we couldn't do. I wanted to do the multi block sorting, but I don't know. I did it one time back in like 2020 when I was playing on a YouTuber named Meta Milo. He's a Minecraft or a Redstone YouTuber. I was playing on his public. We'll put the full shulker boxes of dirt in there. That way we can just grab them when we come back. But we'll do that for now. That way we just have empty shulker boxes. We'll be good to go. All right. I legit play for like a day or two for normal survival and hate it already. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that's so enticing about Superflat. Like, it has to be the fact that... Wait, hold on. We need 4. Before I get distracted again, talking. So that's what we need for Mossy Cobble. Then we need like 7 more shulker boxes for stone. So we're going to do that. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Super Flat that makes it so enticing to play for a lot longer. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be good. I think it has to do with the fact that like every block you see placed is something that you built. Like with normal survival, you play in a world that was already made for you. So it's not necessarily 100% yours. Which I think there's a lot to say when you build something that is 100% yours. All right, we got 4 here. So let's fill them up. Now, I can't do too much more on today's stream. I wish I could, but like I said, gonna be sticking to like 1 to 2 hours on streams and then posting shorts on the updates. But rest assured, I might be able to stream again tomorrow. We have to see. Depends when I get off work and depends when my wife gets off work. Because when she's done with work, we are heading out of town. No question about it. So, we'll see. All right. Is this enough? Yes, it is. Let's put all of this back. Boom, 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 boom. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get the cobblestone. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I genuinely struggle playing normal vanilla survival now after playing Super Flat. Like, it's just completely changed the entire way I think about playing this game. And I've been playing it since it came out. Not since, like, 2009 came out, but, like, 2010? Oh, yeah. I started playing this game. So I've been here a while. My only regret is not going to the live events, like the Minecons, and getting the special capes. But then again, I don't think... I was definitely a minor back then. So I don't think my parents would have let me go. With just where I lived, where I used to live, and how much it would have cost for me to go. But it is what it is. I'm not too mad. I'm really happy with the cape we have now. Like, I love the creeper cape. I love it so much. I think it complements really well. I have the migrator cape. I have the TikTok and Twitch capes. And I have this one. And I also have the cherry blossom tree cape. So I'm really glad that I have them. But hopefully we can collect some later in the future. My biggest thing that I'm mad about was the MC 15, like the red and yellow capes or golden capes. Wait. I only needed... I only needed 2. Why did I fill up all 4 of these with moss? I only needed 2 of each. What am I doing? All right. We're going to put those back there. And we're going to take the L on this one. All right. We're going to take that. And we're going to take that. Let's see if I can use... Boom, 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 boom. Item scroller. Item scroller mod is absolutely OG. It makes it so easy to craft things in bulk. I can just right click and it just does it for me. There's another quality of life mod that I like to use that I know is not technically vanilla. Like, this world is inherently not vanilla. But I don't, it's not something that like really changes the game. Like, why would I waste, I'll waste much more precious time crafting. when I could be spending that time doing what I love to do in this world, which is just build. Like, I love to build. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like the grind of gathering all the materials and resources, but definitely not more than actually building and designing the builds. It's always good to have extra. Yeah, that's true. But I'm already doing extra because it only requires 1.72 shulker boxes. So I'm doing a full 2 shulker boxes. Because I don't want to craft... I don't want to craft too much because I don't want to waste resources and then never use them again. Like, I'd like to keep all of this stocked up. Alright, we'll take these 2 at least. We'll leave these 4. And then I guess we'll leave the other 2 moss. So, like, this will be here when we get back at any point. Just another shulker monster. To be honest, nobody should be gatekeeping another one's world. I also use the auto-scroller. It's really nice. I agree. Like, if you want to turn keep inventory on, if you want to, I don't know, if you want to use a mod that lets you build further, lets you do anything really, like, even if you just want to fly in your world, like, in creative, like, however you want to play it is how you want to play it. As long as you're just not saying things like, oh, I did all of this in survival, when you just copied and pasted with Lightmatica in creative mode. Like, there's a difference between doing that, something like that, and then saying, like, I'd like to have my favorite recipes, like, just like this. So it makes the game a little bit smoother, and it makes it easier for me to not burn out. So let's go back down here. Well, I almost died there. That would have been bad. All right. Boom, boom. Mossy cobblestone is all good to go. Oh, yeah. We don't need to worry about this. This is all part of the farm. But the farm is already built, so we don't have to worry about it. So we just need light gray wool. 2.5. Okay. So we need 12 shulker boxes of stone. I have 4, so we need 8 more. And we need... I'll get 3 shulker boxes of wool. Hopefully we have enough. Get to fly underneath the belly of the beast, where all these lovely mobs are. I might eventually light up this place, but I don't really have an issue because they all like to spawn down here and not up above at night, so it kind of helps out. One, 2, 3. We'll take those out. Oh yeah, we have plenty. We have absolutely enough light gray wool. This farm, I probably built this farm around 1,000 days, and it almost is always running. Because I just recently had to fill it back up with shears, but it's pretty effective, not gonna lie. It's very slow, but it's very it's everything I need whenever I need gray wool. Or not gray wool, but just any wool in general, because I don't use it to the point where I always need wool. Wool isn't one of those blocks that I'm constantly using, so I've never really ran out, per se. So, let's go back. Cool, so we have all the gray wool. All right, so we need 8 more shulker boxes. Stone. So I need 8 more shulker boxes. Hold on, wait. Before I get 8 more, let's see. I think... Don't get me wrong. I think I might have more. I might have more. Back when I was streaming for the dinosaur exhibit, I haven't posted that video yet, but that's probably the last video of the year. I'm working pretty hard to make sure it is really good for you guys. All right, Ozo Selmer, see you in the future. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Nope, all we have is smooth stone. That's sad. Oh, well, I guess there's some of that in there. All right. Well, let's get some more. Eight shulker boxes. Well, I guess it's good that we got the cobblestone. Just like you said, Voltson. Just like you said. Make some good oh, I can't speak. Make some good progress in this stream. I will. I don't know if I'm going to build... I'm running out of time, so I just want to gather all of the resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we're going to have extra, because I'm pretty sure we have 4. Yeah. We're going to have 4 extra. See you, Ozo Selmer. Have a good one, man. Take care. Yeah. Probably not going to have enough time to build the... beast, the monolith, on stream. However, hold on. Oh my gosh, I have stone here? Hold up. Probably just gonna collect all the resources today. I'm running out of time, so I don't want to get ahead of myself and spend another 1 to 2 hours building it. So we will save that. We could save that for tomorrow. I think I could build it all tomorrow in an hour or so. So I think we'll run with that. So we have this one. That one's all good to go. We're just gonna get some cobblestone. Hopefully. How are you all doing today? How's everyone? Sorry for sniffling a little bit. I'm catching a little bit of a cold, so I definitely am losing my voice a little bit too. I don't know what I'm coming down with. Could just be a cold, just like the normal cold. I don't think it's anything serious. But, ooh, perfect. I love when a plan comes together. We're going to leave those. Probably going to wonder where those came from at some point. But we'll go to the super smelter. And then we'll place all of the shulker boxes with cobblestone. But yeah, the nice thing about this super smelter is that it has exactly 64 furnaces. So I know for a fact that it'll spit out a stack per like second once it gets running. Take all of that. Cool. I'm not going to judge you. I also woke up with a cold today. Oh, well, I hope you feel better. Yeah. All right. Well, we have all the materials we need. I'm just going to probably wrap the stream up here. Thank you all so much for joining in today. I had an absolute blast talking with you all just about life updates and whatnot. But I really can't wait to push out the progress that we made here today. So stay tuned for that. When the short comes out, make sure you give it a like. A little shameless plug there. But no, I'm looking forward to this new style of content creating for the next few weeks here before I go. And who knows, maybe I will have really good internet connection where I'm going, and I'll be able to do similar things. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do live streams per se, because I am only going to have my laptop, and I most certainly will not be able to run everything on that, just because my laptop has very limited RAM, for starters. So, yeah. That's going to be it for today, everyone. Make sure you come back tomorrow. I am about 90% sure I will be able to stream tomorrow. So we will come back tomorrow and build up this monolith. But take care, everyone. My name is Cdub, hoping to double the fun till we meet again.